Hey everybody, and welcome to Kozik Ranch. Trip number 3 is now about to start. Just got to the ranch, unpacked. I'm gonna go out and check the feeders, make sure they're still operating like they should be. Check the stands, make sure we don't have any unwanted critters in them. And pull the camera cards, see what's been walking around out here the past 2 weeks. Because today, it's like Christmas Eve for the hunters here in Texas. It is the day before opening day of rifle season. So man, it's gonna be hot and heavy tomorrow. Lead will be flying. Who knows what'll be happening. So it's gonna be a fun weekend. Weather is beautiful out here. All right, everything looks good right here. Did a little trimming around the stand. Feeder is got a full battery on it, feeding good. 716 pictures on the camera. Put a new card in on that. And we'll head over here to my tent blind. That's where I'm gonna be this weekend. Getting up close and personal. Hopefully playing a little more string music with these critters. 128 pictures in 2 weeks. And I'm sitting here this afternoon. We're gonna check these out. Alright, so with today's chores being done, I want to show you a little something that I'm going to try out this afternoon. John went and got a wireless microphone for us because he just wasn't happy with how the audio was on the videos, and so he just couldn't handle it, I guess, and went out and bought a wireless mic. It's, as you can see, transmitter and the microphone right here. So we've got an iPhone attachment on the end of it. I'm going to plug that into my iPhone here, because that's what I usually talk into. So I'm going to get it set up. I'm going to get it hooked up. I want to shoot a few with my bow to make sure it doesn't restrict me drawing or anything, because if it does that, then it ain't going to happen. The audio is just going to be bad, I guess, and he's not going to be happy. But let me get hooked up and we're going to give this a try. All right. I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is like the 5th time I'm trying this out. You know, like I said, I am technology challenged, so yeah, when you want to play the video back with the sound, pull the plug out of the phone. Gotta love technology. But the main thing is, I can pull my bow back just fine with it hooked up. Alright, it's go time. About 3:30 in the afternoon, and just gonna sit till dark. I got a good feeling. Check the camera for here. A lot of deer activity. Hogs were hitting it, but it was hitting it at night. So we'll see. We may get lucky like we did last time, get some coming in. But the Hoyt Spyder is knocked and ready to rock, and it is hungry. Oh crap. Pigs ran by, scared the deer off. And now the pigs are gone. Eventful morning already. I think I'm going to call it a morning. It's about 10:30. Go back, get some breakfast. Can't complain though. You know, a group of hogs ran by, had those deer come in. That big doe, I sure would have liked to have shot her, but she just wouldn't give me the shot that I was looking for. A couple times I could have, but when I'd look at that kill zone on her body, I could see that strand of barbed wire running right across where I wanted to shoot, and I don't know, would I have hit the barbed wire? Probably not, but didn't want to take any chances. Sure didn't want to wound her, have her run off. So She might be back this afternoon. We'll see how it goes. Alright, just got settled in for the afternoon. It is about 3:30, and just gonna stick it out till dark. Good morning this morning. Animals were moving. You know, had that big doe in earlier. Just wouldn't give me a shot. Hopefully, maybe she'll come back or bring some friends with her. We can try to stretch the old string on this Hoyt this afternoon. Man, I've already got a spike right out in front of me. If he comes into the feeder, he might get put in the back of the truck this afternoon. He's pretty good size. There was a young doe with them also. They just went off to the right in the cedars. I don't know. They might be milling around over there. May come back in, or they might just wait till the feeder goes off. I don't know. Hey, good start already. I mean, just got here. My butt hadn't even gotten adjusted into the cushion yet. Oh, here he's peeking back around. There's a good doe right there. That darn barbed wire. She needs to come forward some more and turn broadside. Man, I tell you, they're just picking up enough of my scent. You know, spray down with no scent. I wash my clothes with no scent, but it is tough to fool their noses. I mean, it is tough. But it's fun. Alright. Last morning here, and the wind has switched into my favor. It's blowing right in my face out of the north this morning, so can't make any guarantees, but I'm just saying I've got a chance this morning. Gonna sit back, watch the sun come up. Man, they came in early. They came in right downwind. I had to wait for that doe. She'd stay, wouldn't give me a shot. Got out of the camera. She came back in. Once again, the Hoyt Spyder. I know you can't see it that good. It's dark still in the tent. But she is down about 100 yards in front of me. Back straps are coming home, baby. Alright, I see my arrow. Let's see what this looks like. It looks like a really good shot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Soaked in blood. That is what we like to see in the morning right there. There's blood right there already on the, good amount of blood on the case. Yeah. Looked like she went down on camera. Take a look at this arrow. You can see the sun coming up behind me, but I mean, that is what we like to see in the morning. Let's go see if we can't find her over there. I think she only went about 100 yards and fell over. Oh, she's bleeding. Man, is she bleeding. That's her right around here. There she is, right there. Bow hunting, buddy. I tell you, that's what fires me up. Look at this deer. God, the body on her. I don't know if you can see with this tall grass. Man. Oh, she's still bleeding good. Boy, I couldn't put a better shot on her. Let's get her out in the open where y'all can see her a little better. All right, that's clear. Here, set her up here. She deserves a good photo. All right. The old Hoyt Carbon Spyder is just now officially out of hibernation as well. I mean, this is a big doe right here. This might be the biggest doe I've ever shot that's out here. I've had one around 90 pounds. This may be 100, I'm not sure, but get her weighed up, we'll get back to camp, get the tag filled out on her here, and I'm gonna head back. I mean, she came in with two others early, about, I don't know, 6:30, 6:35, and she finally came in where I could get a good broadside shot on her. And again, she was 16, 17 yards, and man, you just don't want to do that with the old Spyder. It's going to eat you up. So 2018 is looking good. Thank you very much, Mr. Doe. You are going to feed the family well. Thank you, thank you. Hey guys, I thought I'd just close this video out inside the tent blind because this is one of my favorite places to be. I love bow hunting out of this tent blind. Helps with the scent. As you could see, this whole weekend I was fighting a south wind and it was blowing dead over me into the feeder, and they were picking me up just enough, I mean just enough to go on full alert. I mean, not enough to blow out of here, but just enough to know, hey, something's up. You know, I'd spray down with no scent spray. I wash my clothes in no scent detergent and bathe in no scent soap. I mean, do everything you can. Try to keep yourself concealed, and they can still pick you out. But finally, that wind switched out of the north that final morning, and I knew I was going to be in good shape on that. All I needed was deer to show up, and sure enough they did. They came in just like I figured they were. They were going to come in from behind me back here. They came in to my right. They started feeding in, and then I had that big doe. She was right behind that little one, and then she made a big circle. She looped around out of camera view, and then she came back around, and took her forever to get back into the camera. I had her in the wheelhouse for the longest time before she even got into camera, and finally she did. And man, she ran, actually it's about 75 yards. I think I said 100, but it was 75 yards, and it was only 15 feet from the road as well, so there was no dragging on her because she was a good one. She ended up being 105 pounds. Best doe I have killed out here, the heaviest. Hopefully that is some signs of good herd management. Our does do average about 80-85 pounds, so that was definitely a good freezer filler, and I was excited to get her. So next trip is coming out here pretty soon. Might have some colder weather, and I sure appreciate y'all for watching. Until then, hey, if you ain't hunting, at least be out there shooting now. Come on.